Okay, it's about 2 o'clock. And Yahuah wanted me to release this, so I will. So, at the Rock Church in Danville, California, the police was called on me and I guess my husband for whatever um, during prayer. Uh, what what happened is my husband took me to prayer that day because I had worked a 12-hour shift. Very rarely do I work, but worked a 12-hour shift. And so he took me because I still had to go. So during that time, I sung Hallelujah louder than the music. I didn't know I can get that loud. And I said it about twice. And what was going on was in heaven, there was a portal opening from heaven to this church. And behind the portal in heaven, there was a army of people armored in gold. It was really bright, but I saw that their armor was gold. And the guy come and whisper in my ear, I understand your passion, but you're disturbing everybody else. About 20 people there maybe. And of course that falls in deaf ears. I said it again. And he's like, no, you gotta leave. Well, it's emotional because one, I'm like seeing this, I'm experiencing whatever Yahuah is putting on me, but I'm seeing this. And so I was like, yes, I'm free. So I pulled out of that place. Woo! Was I so happy? Oh, you never understand when I get released. But then he was like, hold on, Tanisha. You're not free because who was that? I'm like, I don't even know who that person was. So, but my glasses fell out. I had to go back and get them. But then I realized my husband had went to the bathroom. But then I realized my phone. I left my phone, and so I was going back to get my phone, and two men stepped in front of me and said, "You can't go back in here." And I don't know what else they were saying. I wasn't paying attention. I sent another guy to go get my phone. Told him where it was, and my husband came out, and I don't know what they were saying, but they were trying to talk to me, and my husband was like, okay, now it's time for you to talk to me. I'm her husband. You don't talk to her anymore. Well, so one of the guys tried to look around my husband to look at me. I don't know what universe he was from. That don't make sense. And so my husband was like, what are you doing? Talk to me. Um, and so he was like, okay, I'm not talking to you guys no more. And he started to talk to the minister that they were talking to at first. And all of a sudden, some other guy said, I'm coming to call the police. And it's like, what's wrong with him? So they were talking and chit-chatting, and I was just standing on the steps, waiting on them to get done. But then, here comes the police. And I'm like, what in the world? That dude did call the police. What happened? Somebody. And so the police officer and she come over to me, one of them, and she's like, I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm like, oh, they didn't call the police. Is there a robbery? Is something, something getting done and things like that? And she was like, I'm trying to figure out why I'm here too. And I was like, well, I just was singing Hallelujah too loud for them or something. She's like, really? So, but the thing is, they're praying for revival, right? Here, Yah sends me someone who gets to come into his presence anytime I want. And he's showing me a portal opening up over this place. I guess he was using those hallelujahs that he had me sing to open it up, to do that last ditch poke. I don't know if it stayed open. I don't know if it's got a little bit open. I don't even know. But he told me to hold on. You gotta get a head pastor at least 3 times. But then consequences will happen if they don't either respond or, you take it as a no. You take it as, no, I already told him I wasn't coming back. But then this minion sent me an email like, you went and welcome back. Well, I didn't want to come back anyway, unless we had this meeting and we had an understanding. So why am I telling you this? Because if you ask somebody to pray and they have an answer for you, you don't want to hear what he said. Don't blame them. You need to blame yourself. You asked. They prayed for you. And Yahuah gave you the answer. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Well, then, you don't want what you're praying for. So, just know. Pray for the Rock Church in Danville, California. Because, I prayed for them. And I'm going to keep praying for them. Because I believe that Yah is a loving and forgiving God and stuff like that. But like the children of Israel had to walk around for 40 years, hopefully they don't have to do that. But there is consequences. So know that Yah loves you. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. Earn your own throne. And know to do you. Do the best you can with what you got. Have a good day.